Hey guys, it's Brent and Ace. Ace, stay here. Stay here. We're out in East or South Dakota on Sunday, November, whatever it is. Anyway, it's about 18 degrees and blowing about 30 or 35 or something like that. It's horrendously windy, which makes it, of course, cold. Anyway, we're out. We're going to hunt the WPA. It's one of the very, very few in my area that has an actual shelter belt. Actually, it's about a half-mile long. It's fairly wide, I'm going to say. Maybe 40 yards wide or something like that. Real thick. Anyway, I think there's going to be some pheasants in here. Whether we can get them out or not is another story. We're going to hunt the leeward side of the trees, if nothing else, so I can stay warm and hope to push them out to the north. On the north side there's grass and then a slough. We'll get to the end, and if we haven't limited out, then we'll hunt probably back along the edge of the trees a little bit in the grass and get up around the edge of the slough. There's some phragmites and cattails. It's not great, but the pheasants could go from here to there in effort to stay out of the wind, and we'll hunt it up into the wind. I think there's going to be some pheasants here. What we see is another story, and what I shoot in this wind is another story altogether again. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Here we go. Let's see how it turns out. We'll catch up with you later. Thank you. So we've got picked beans here. We've got picked beans to the north of this area, which is probably only a quarter-mile wide, south to north. But anyway, and then this guy has a big slough out in this field here. I haven't hunted this. What the heck, Ace? Watch yourself. It's a dove. Doing out here this kind of weather. Haven't hunted this spot a lot. One time I did a day sort of similar to this. We got up here ways and we got into some pheasants that were flushing ahead of us, and they all flew out into that guy's slough. I'm hoping they're not that smart today. It's opening day of East River deer season, so I'm happy to not have competition from deer hunters today. What are you after, a rabbit? It's just dead calm in here. I've said this before, but if I was a pheasant, this is where I'd be. How do I get through here? Ace, you root around in there before I get into the trees here. Nothing of too much concern, huh? Sun, no wind. It's like a 50-degree day right here. Once we get down to the end and get around on the north side, it's going to go to 50 degrees and gorgeous to 10 below wind chill real quick. We got a lot of snow geese in the area. I think my best bet is to let Ace, I want him to get too far in front of me, but I think I better let him go fairly deep into the trees, and if anything is in there, let him chase him out the other side. Okay, so we hunted that entire side of the trees, and then down around the other side in the grass, and didn't see a single pheasant. Doesn't necessarily mean that there weren't any in there, but we sure didn't see them. Then, though, we slid right over to the edge of the slough, hunting the cattails and phragmites up into the wind, and within just a couple of minutes, we got one. And it was it was a pretty good shot. He flushed and got going with that wind immediately, was going about Mach 6, and I got him. Anyway, it made me feel pretty good about myself. And then about 5 minutes later, Ace got hot and right in front of me and was tearing around and tearing around. Anyway, he caught one, and it was a rooster. And my dogs have all caught pheasants before. Any roosters, though, have been wounded or crippled in some way. Otherwise they might catch a hen that's dug into the snow and in the junk and stuff like that. This rooster, though, Ace had to work much harder for than your average wounded pheasant. It fought back, but Ace subdued him, and I dispatched it. And when I got back home and cleaned him, it was pristine, with the exception of a couple canine puncture wounds. The bird was pristine, no broken bones, no weirdness going on, no gangrene, no nothing. I suspect that it was the first healthy rooster that any of my dogs have ever caught. But as soon as we turned into the wind around those trees, my camera stopped recording. But as soon as we rounded the corner at the end of the trees and got out into the grass, my camera stopped filming. And I don't know, it still said I had battery. It just didn't get anything. So the first two birds I did not get footage of. And then after Ace caught that one, I decided it would be a good time to change batteries. And then something interesting happened. I'm just going to kind of let this play out. Coincidentally, then I still had plenty of battery left, but after the next bird, Ace no sooner got it back to me than the camera stopped recording again. This is kind of funny, guys. This is the third time I've had to start this. I keep saying the words STOPRECORDING, and my camera does just that. So anyway, I gotta say stop filming or something like that. But in any case, Ace no sooner than got the last bird back to me, and it stopped filming again. I didn't know it. Got back, and I had taken some footage of the 3 birds and Ace in the sun, and we were back in the shelter of the trees, and so it was actually pretty nice. And I was a little upset that I didn't get footage of that because it would have been fun. But anyway, here's how the rest of the hunt played out. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch up with you on the next video. Thanks, guys. GoPro, stop recording. We've still got snow geese trading back and forth all over the place. I like tail feathers, so I'm just going to spend half a minute here and see if I can find that other long one. There it is, right there. Those go in Ace's collection. Okay, 2 roosters, 1 shot so far. We got a fresh battery, and here you can kind of see what we did. We parked down there on the other side of those trees, and we walked all the way along on the other side of them, clear out to there, to the end. It's a half a mile, and then we walked down this edge, to about right there. And then we stepped over to the slough, and I've been hunting the edge up into the wind. We're almost, you can see the sign up there, we're almost to the end. And then we're gonna hunt. I prefer to hunt it the other direction, but well, I got to get back that direction. We're going to hunt that edge. The rooster landed right there. I wonder if I should go back and go. I think we're going to. I know where he is. I know where he is. He just landed to the over in those phragmites to the left of that little tree. Rooster landed right there. I'm gonna go back here, across, and go up. get him, great. If not, I'll keep hunting. I hope I'm able to cross this without him seeing me. Interested to see if this bird was wounded or not. He's up there. I don't know where it came from. We're gonna see. It's sure nice and sheltered over here. Yes! Ace! Pitch! Pitch! Hey! Look at me! Pitch! Hey, you! This time you gotta look. Hey! Pitch! Watch him get missile lock. There we go. Good boy! Good boy! Come on, pitch! Good boy! All right. Yes! Ace!